Fast food worker ka ba? Jollibee, KFC, McDonald's, Greenwich, or kahit anong restaurant? Then I want you to listen carefully because your experience might actually be more valuable than you think. Maraming applicants na nagsasabi sa akin, Ma'am, fast food lang ang experience ko. Pwede kaya ako mag-apply sa cruise ship? And my answer is, yes, you can. Hindi ibig sabihin na dahil fast food din experience mo, wala ka ng chance sa cruise ship. In fact, maraming skills na natutunan mo sa fast food na very useful sa cruise ship hospitality. And in this video, pag-uusapan natin ang 3 possession na pwedeng maging target ng may fast food or restaurant experience. Restaurant attendant, buffet attendant, and room service. And I want you to stay until the end because I want you to realize something. You may not be starting from zero. You may already have the experience you need. You just need to know how to present it. Restaurant attendant. Let's start with restaurant attendant. Kung nagtatrabaho ka sa fast food, I'm sure sanay ka sa customers. Taking orders, serving food, handling customer requests, maintaining cleanliness, working with your team, and most importantly, working under pressure. Imagine mo yung lunch or dinner rush sa Jollibee or KFC. Ang daming customers. May pila, may orders na kailangang habulin, may customers na nagtatanong, may kailangang linisin. And at the same time, kailangan mabilis ka pero hindi mo pwedeng pabayaan ang quality ng service. That experience is valuable because cruise ship are also very fast-paced. As a restaurant attendant, you may be involved in serving guests, assisting with food and beverages, maintaining the dining area, and making sure that guests receive good service. So kung sanay ka sa customer service and fast-paced environment, you already have something you can bring with you. But here's the important part. Don't just put on your resume, fast food crew, Jollibee. That's not enough. You need to show the recruiter what you actually did. For example, you provide customer service. You handle food orders. You maintain cleanliness and sanitation. You followed food safety procedures. You work efficiently during peak hours. You work as part of a team. Those are transferable skills, and that's what you want the recruiter to see. Buffet attendant. Next is buffet attendant. This can also be a good option for applicants coming from fast food and restaurant backgrounds. Why? Because if you work in a busy food establishment, you're probably already familiar with maintaining a clean and organized food area. You may have experience checking food availability, replenishing food items, assisting customers, cleaning tables, handling utensils, and making sure the area is presentable. And those skills can be relevant to buffet operation. But remember, being a buffet attendant isn't simply about putting food on the buffet. You are part of a guest experience. You need to be alert. You need to notice when something needs to be replenished. You need to maintain cleanliness. You need to respond when guests need assistance. And you need to work quickly because during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, there can be hundreds of guests moving through the dining area. See, if you're already used to working during peak hours in a fast food restaurant, that's something you should be proud of because you already know what it's like to work under pressure. Room service team. Now let's talk about room service. Itong position na minsan hindi naiisip ng mga fast food workers. Pero actually, maraming skills from your previous experience ang pwedeng maging relevant dito. Kung galing ka sa Jollibee, KFC, McDonald's, or any restaurant at sanay ka sa checking orders, food handling, customer service, and working quickly, malaking advantage yun. Sa room service, very important ang accuracy. Bago mo i-deliver ang order sa guest room, kailangan mong i-check tama ang food items, beverages, quantity, at special request ng guest. Because remember, you are not just carrying food to the room. You are delivering the guest's order directly to them. Imagine, kung nag-order ang guest ng breakfast for several people, tapos may kulang na item or mali ang order, that can affect their experience. Kaya kailangan mo maging fast, accurate, organized, and attentive to details. And of course, kailangan din ng good communication skills. Kapag na-deliver ka sa room, you're not just dropping off the food. You may need to greet the guests, confirm the order, answer simple question, assist with setup, then required a make sure na maayos ang service. And here's another thing about room service. Depending on the cruise line possession and onboard policies, some crew members working in a guest-facing service roles may receive tips from guests when they provide excellent service. Of course, tips are never guaranteed and policies can vary. But if you're someone who is fast, attentive, polite, and good at interacting with guests, you can make a very good impression. Because sometimes it's not just about how fast you deliver the food. It's about how you make the guests feel. And this is something I always want applicants to understand. You're not only give service, you're creating memories. Think about it. For many guests, a cruise is a special vacation. Maybe they're celebrating birthday, maybe it's an anniversary, maybe it's their honeymoon, maybe they're traveling with their children or their family, or maybe they simply a vacation they've been saving for a long time. And you could be one of the crew members who makes that experience a little more special. Maybe it's the way you greet them. Maybe it's how quickly you respond to their requests. Maybe it's simply being friendly and professional when you deliver their meal. Those small interactions can become part of the memories that the guest takes home after the cruise. That's the real meaning of hospitality. You're not just delivering food, you're delivering an experience. And if you can combine speed, accuracy, excellent service, and genuine guest interaction, room service can be a very interesting career path for someone coming from a fast food or restaurant background. So, what skills do you already have? Now, let's look at your experience differently. If you work in a fast food, ask yourself, can you handle customers? Yes. Can you work under pressure? Yes. Can you work during peak hours? Yes. Can you follow food safety and sanitation procedures? Yes. Can you work as part of a team? Yes. Can you communicate with customers? Yes. Can you handle difficult customers professionally? If you've been working in a fast food for some time, I'm sure you've experienced that. And that's another skill that can help you in hospitality. So don't underestimate your experience just because your previous workplace was a fast chain. Fast food is still customer service. Fast food is still food and beverage. Fast food is still hospitality. But let me be clear about one thing. I also want to be realistic with you. Hindi ibig sabihin na dahil may Jollibee or KFC experience ka, automatic kang matatanggap sa cruise ship. There is no guarantee. You still need to compete with other applicants. You still need a good resume. You need to prepare for the interview. You need to meet the cruise line's requirements for the position. And depending on the cruise line and position, there may be additional documents, training, medical, visa, or other requirements. So don't make the mistake of thinking, may experience ako, okay na. No. Your experience can help you qualify, but you still have to prove yourself. And this is where many applicants make a mistake. They spend so much time thinking about requirements. Kailangan ko ba ng Siemens book? Kailangan ko ba ng training? Ano pa bang documents ang kailangan? Important lahat yon. But sometimes, applicant forget the most important part. Can you actually pass the interview? Because before you can get the job, you need to convince the recruiter that you can do the job. How should you present your experience? This is why your resume is important. Don't simply list your job title. Don't just say fast food crew. Show your responsibilities and skills. For example, instead of simply saying serve customers, you can show the bigger picture. Provided efficient customer service in a fast-paced environment, handled food orders, maintain cleanliness and sanitation standards, and work effectively as a part of a team. Now, the recruiter can see that you can actually learn from your experience. And during the interview, don't just say, I work at Jollibee for 2 years. Tell them what that experience taught you. For example, working in a fast food environment taught me how to be work efficiently under pressure, handle different types of customers, maintain service standards, and work effectively with a team. That sounds completely different. You're not just telling them where you work, you're telling them what you can bring to the cruise ship. Don't disqualify yourself. And this is probably the most important message I want you to take from this video. Sometimes applicants disqualify themselves before the recruiter even sees their resume. Fast food lang experience ko. Wala akong hotel experience. Hindi ako galing sa fine dining. Baka hindi ako qualified. Don't do that. Let the recruiter decide if you're qualified. Your job is to present your experience properly and prepare yourself. Maybe you don't have five-star hotel experience. Maybe you haven't worked in a luxury restaurant, but you may already have something very important: real customer service experience. You know how to work fast. You know how to deal with customers. You know how to work with a team. You know how to follow standards. And you know how to keep going even when the restaurant is extremely busy. Those skills have value. So if you're currently working at Jollibee, KFC, McDonald's, Chowking, Mang Inasal, Greenwich, or any other fast food or restaurant establishment, and you're always dream of working on a cruise ship, don't automatically count yourself out. Look at your experience differently. Your current job may actually be giving you the foundation that you need for a career in a cruise ship hospitality. You can explore positions such as restaurant attendant, buffet attendant, food and beverage attendant, restaurant utility, and room service related position. Of course, always check the actual vacancy and requirements of the cruise line you're applying to, because job titles and qualification can vary. But don't let the word fast food experience make you think that you have nothing to offer, because you do. You just need to know how to present it. And remember this: you may not be starting from zero. You're bringing your experience with you. You're bringing your discipline, you're bringing your ability to work under pressure, and you're bringing everything you learned from the job you have today. And once you get on board, remember, you're not only giving service, you're creating memories. Because guests may forget what they ordered, they may forget your name, but they will remember how you made them feel. And that's what hospitality is all about. Your experience matters. You just have to know how to present it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more cruise ship application tips, interview preparation, resume tips, and career advice. And if you're planning to apply for a cruise ship job, start preparing now. Good luck, future seafarers!